Imagine standing in front of a car that isn't just rare, but truly singular. The Bugatti Brouillard is not a model you can order from a brochure or see lined up at a motor show. It is a one-off creation, built under Bugatti's exclusive program Solitaire, and it represents the purest expression of what modern Bugatti craftsmanship can be when there are no limits. The name, Brouillard, comes from the French word for mist, or fog, and it's deeply personal. Ettore Bugatti, the brand's founder, owned a prized horse with that very name, and this car is a tribute to Bugatti's heritage, passion, and emotional side. Unlike standard hypercars that focus only on numbers, the Brouillard tells a story. It's about legacy, individuality, and art as much as speed. At its core, the Bugatti Brouillard is based on the Chiron Super Sport, which already places it among the fastest and most capable road cars ever made. Power comes from Bugatti's legendary 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine. This engine produces around 1,600 horsepower, a figure that's almost hard to comprehend in real-world terms. In simple language, this means acceleration that feels less like driving and more like being launched. 0 to 100 km per hour happens in just over 2 seconds, and the top speed capability exceeds 440 km per hour, though the exact limit depends on configuration and safety equipment. What makes the Brouillard special is not that it's fast, because many Bugattis are fast, but how that performance is wrapped in a completely bespoke exterior and interior. The bodywork is entirely unique, featuring handcrafted panels and a custom paint finish designed specifically for this car. The color palette is inspired by nature and motion, with subtle gradients and tones that shift under different lighting, almost like mist moving across a landscape. It's not flashy in a loud way,
created
but
with
deeply
free version
elegant
for
and
non-commercial
understated,
use,
which makes it even more striking. Aerodynamically, the Brouillard is still very much a Bugatti. Every curve and surface has a purpose. Air is carefully guided around the car to keep it stable at extreme speeds, while still maintaining a smooth, flowing silhouette. The long-tail design, inherited from the Super Sport, helps reduce drag and improves high-speed stability. Even if you don't understand aerodynamics, you can feel the intent in the shape. It looks fast even when standing still. Step inside, and the car transforms from a hypercar into something closer to a luxury atelier on wheels. The interior is entirely tailored to the owner's taste, down to the smallest stitch. Premium leather, polished metals, and carbon fiber are combined with hand-finished details that take hundreds of hours to perfect. One of the standout elements is the interior artwork and engraving, which subtly references Ettore Bugatti and the horse Brouillard, blending history into modern design.
Created with free version for non-commercial use.
Despite the extreme performance, the Brouillard is still surprisingly usable for such an exotic machine. Bugatti engineers ensure that the ride, while firm, is refined, and the car can be driven on public roads without feeling completely out of place. Advanced suspension systems adapt to driving conditions, offering comfort at low speeds and razor-sharp control when pushed hard. Modern driver assistance and infotainment systems are present, but they're discreet, ensuring technology never overshadows the craftsmanship. From a collector's perspective, the Bugatti Brouillard's greatest strength lies in the idea that it can never be replicated. In the world of ultra-high-end automobiles, rarity alone is no longer enough. Limited runs of 10, 20, or even 100 cars, while impressive, still imply repetition. The Brouillard goes far beyond that. As a true one-of-one, it exists outside conventional production logic. There is no second chassis,
created
no
with
alternate
free version for non-commercial
and
use,
no future continuation model that can dilute its identity. For collectors, this level of exclusivity transforms the car from a luxury asset into an irreplaceable artifact. This kind of uniqueness carries a weight that transcends traditional valuation metrics. Horsepower figures, top speed numbers, and lap times matter, but they are ultimately subject to being surpassed by future engineering advancements. What cannot be overtaken is originality. The Brouillard captures a specific creative moment at Bugatti, where engineering, design, and personal expression align perfectly for a single client. Collectors understand that such moments are rare and fleeting, and once they pass, they can never be recreated, no matter how advanced technology becomes. the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, Ferrari's one-off coach-built models, or bespoke Rolls-Royces commissioned by royalty became legends because they embodied the spirit of their era. The Brouillard fits naturally into this lineage. It reflects Bugatti at a crossroads, honoring its W16 legacy while embracing a future defined by bespoke craftsmanship and personalization under the Programme Solitaire initiative. Collectors are also acutely aware of narrative, and the Brouillard's story is unusually rich. The name itself, tied to Ettore Bugatti's beloved horse, creates a direct emotional and historical connection to the brand's founder. This is not marketing fiction layered on afterward, but a deliberate homage that aligns with Bugatti's identity. When a collector acquires the Brouillard, they are not simply buying a car. They are becoming a custodian of a story that stretches back over a century. That sense of stewardship is a powerful motivator in the upper tiers of automotive collecting. Another key aspect of the Brouillard's appeal is the level of client involvement during its creation. Unlike standard production cars, even very expensive ones, a one-off Bugatti requires deep collaboration between the owner and the manufacturer. Every material choice, every surface finish, every color tone is discussed, refined, and approved. This process can take years. For collectors, that journey becomes part of the car's provenance. The Brouillard is not just defined by its final form, but by the meticulous process that brought it into existence. This provenance adds layers of intangible value that cannot be measured in specifications. From an investment standpoint, collectors often seek assets that are insulated from trends. Automotive tastes shift over time, but singular objects tend to remain relevant because they are judged as historical pieces rather than consumer products. The Brouillard is unlikely to be compared directly with future Bugattis, because there will be nothing else quite like it. This makes it resilient in the long term, especially as the automotive world moves toward electrification and stricter regulations. A one-off W16-based Bugatti, created at the twilight of an internal combustion era, carries a significance that will only grow with time. There is also the psychological dimension of ownership. Collectors at this level often already possess multiple hypercars, rare Ferraris, or vintage classics. What they seek is differentiation. Owning the only example of a Bugatti Brouillard provides a sense of distinction that even the rarest limited series models cannot match. It guarantees that no concours event, private collection, or museum display will ever feature another identical vehicle. This absolute uniqueness satisfies a desire for individuality that lies at the heart of elite collecting. The Brouillard's craftsmanship further reinforces its collector appeal. In an age where automation dominates manufacturing, the extensive hand finishing involved in a one-off Bugatti stands out. Panels shaped and refined by skilled artisans, bespoke interior elements crafted specifically for this car, and design details that will never be reused elevate the Brouillard into the realm of functional art. Collectors who appreciate fine watches, bespoke yachts, or commissioned artwork will recognize the same philosophy at work here. The car becomes an expression of human skill as much as mechanical excellence. Museums and private collections increasingly value cars that tell broader cultural and technological stories. The Brouillard does exactly that. It encapsulates the end of an era for the W16 engine, the rise of ultra-personalization in luxury manufacturing, and Bugatti's evolution under new ownership and strategic direction. Decades from now, historians and enthusiasts will look at the Brouillard as a reference point, a tangible example of how far personalization had progressed at the peak of internal combustion hypercar development. The emotional value of such a car should not be underestimated. While many collectors speak in terms of investment and appreciation, the true appeal often lies in emotional resonance. Knowing that a car exists solely because one individual imagined it, and Bugatti made it real, creates a powerful connection. The Brouillard is not the result of market research or mass appeal, it is the result of passion and vision. Showing or private viewing adds another layer to its legend. This organic growth of reputation is something collectors prize, because it cannot be manufactured overnight. It evolves naturally, reinforcing the car's status as a living piece of history. Ultimately, the Bugatti Brouillard represents the pinnacle of what modern automotive collecting can offer. It merges heritage, engineering, artistry, and individuality into a single, irreplaceable object. Its value lies not just in what it can do,